Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
My name is Eric.
My name is Lucy.
Today we are going to talk about culture shock. What shocked us the most when we came to China for the first time.
And before we start the video, kindly comment, like, subscribe and share.
Hit that subscribe button, guys.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
so
let's go to the first one. So as we begin, this is what shocked us most. Maybe to you it's not new, but to us it is new. So we're just going to tell you our experience as far as we've stayed in China, for the years we've stayed here, and what has shocked us for the years we've stayed here, and what is not normal back home that is very normal here. Okay, guys? So let's go to the
Let me first of all
one.
start with what I was expecting before I came to China.
Okay.
Before I came to China, when I was at home, the movies that you see, the Chinese movies, the way they wear the robes and those two sandals, I was like, that's what I was expecting in my mind to see in China. When I came, it was totally different. It was modern, I thought China was like the traditional way, the way we see them in movies. It was a shock to me.
I never expected anything. Can you imagine? I don't know.
To me, in my mind, it was that way. I don't know why.
I think it's because I don't watch a lot of movies. So for me, I was expecting anything.
I know the way you expect everybody to know kung fu.
Karate. I remember there's someone who told me I go greet Jackie Chan like.
That's the perspective that we have of China. Yeah.
But China is very modern. China is a
So
3D country.
That's why I'm saying it was a shock to me, because it was opposite of what I was expecting to see here.
So let's go to what shocked us first. Let's start with safety.
Safety. So safety, what I can say about safety is that China is very safe. I don't know if I can compare China to any other country on safety matters.
Yeah, because we've
It's
not
very safe.
traveled a lot, but you watch a lot of documentaries, YouTube people
videos,
talking
yeah.
about how they've traveled to different countries, how they feel. Maybe people talk about Dubai being safe, but now let's talk about China. China is very safe. There's no theft. Like, you know the way when you're squeezed in town, like you might end up with no phone, no money.
You might lose something.
Yeah. Here, they are always squeezed
In the buses.
Yeah.
In
During
the
rush
subway.
hours, especially.
Yeah.
You're always squeezed because there are very many. So there's no day I've ever thought like, oh, I don't have my phone. No, I don't have my money.
Yeah.
Nobody will take your thing. One. Two, we want to give you a story about when we just came to China. We went for shopping with our friends, and it was so weird because our friends told us to leave our goods outside, like we had gone to the market. So they just told us, leave the shopping out there. And we just looked at them like, are you serious? Because we had spent a lot of money buying the vegetables and everything. Now we thought someone might steal the vegetables.
And you're telling us to
to leave them outside. No,
Really?
no.
Oh, hell no!
And we stayed there for like 2 hours, and we came outside and found our things out there. But we
just
don't
imagine that.
advise that
We
because
would advise that.
cities are different also. And I don't know, I would
But
advise
for me,
that.
I'll say like China is the same.
Yeah, it's
I don't
very
think
safe.
it's gonna change in any other city.
Yeah.
All of the cities are safe because they are the foreigners in every city. You can't miss a foreigner. So from every experience of the foreigners that I have met or we have met, all we hear is that it's totally safe. So just imagine you leaving your shopping. You're coming out of Naivas. You say, oh, I forgot something inside Naivas. I can't walk around with my shopping. Let me leave it here at the entrance, even without the watchman, because even at the malls there are no watchmen outside. Like
Maybe at the
you
gate.
just leave it there.
Yeah.
Let me leave it here. Go get something inside, then come back and get my shopping. Can you?
Tell us in the comment section. Can you?
Can you?
Okay, let's go to the second one.
So the second one, what we're going to talk about is the kind of meats.
Food. Let's say
or
food in general.
Yeah, that you're going to find in the supermarket.
Frogs. I've never seen that in my life.
Frogs in the supermarket.
Not dead.
Alive.
Alive. You just go.
In the pond.
Yeah.
The glass pond.
Turtle.
Turtle. Alive.
Alive.
What else?
Okay, for me, I won't lie to you guys. I'm not born in the coast, so I'm not very familiar with
And
seafood
also-
a lot.
And also the fish. Fish, you know, at home.
Fish is dead.
The fish, when you go to buy the fish at the market, it's always dead. I've never seen at the market fish being sold while alive. you know?
Yeah.
It's
never
always
seen.
dead, you know.
Mm-mm.
But here you find the fish alive. swimming in
Alive,
the-
so
in
you
the
just go
water.
and point what
You
you
just
want.
choose, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Or even if they're at other supermarkets, it's self-service. So there's a net.
Yeah.
You go and fish for yourself. This is what I want. Now kill it for me.
Killed and you're given.
The scales
And
are
that's
removed
so
and
good because I think you just take home fresh stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's totally shocking, you know. Just entering and seeing frogs are like
Frogs.
heaps of frogs just on top of each other inside the water. They are not jumping. They're not like jumping, and it's not covered. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, it's not covered like you'll say. Will the frogs jump out? No, they're just there.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
That's
Let's
the
talk.
third one, right?
I think the
Yeah.
second one.
The third one.
Okay.
We talked about safety and food.
Oh,
The third
okay,
one.
the
So
third one.
the third point,
Let's go to smoking and spitting. Let's start with smoking.
smoking. It's like a rite of passage in China.
Mm-mm.
For you to smoke, to be a man, you need to smoke. I don't know.
And let me tell you, the first day I came to China, I remember that day. I was telling Eric all the time. I was even covering my nose, and they were looking at me like, "Are you crazy?" Everybody is smoking on the streets,
Yeah.
and I hate the smoke so much that I was just feeling like I'm losing my mind. I'm like, why can't they just let people who smoke stand on the same place?
You know, it's
Everybody is smoking
just
everywhere
like
on the
back
street.
home. Just like
And,
back home, you can't smoke in public.
Yeah, here you
There's
can
a-
smoke anywhere.
Anywhere. Yeah.
They don't mind that.
The
And
only place you're restricted is like the
maybe the
elevator,
bus,
subway, the buses.
But even in the elevator, I won't lie to you guys, some of them do
Yes,
smoke.
do
You
smoke.
just enter like this and you're like, oh my god, what is happening here?
Yeah.
So like that's the worst thing I hate about it.
In the taxi that you're going to call, definitely it will be smoking
Most of the
cigarettes.
time.
Yeah.
Like, but not all of them. Some of them are very clean because I consider that you're being dirty to your car. Yeah. So let's talk about spitting.
Spitting. You are the one with that experience. Tell us.
Guys, can I tell you something that will shock you and will make you so angry? There was this workmate of mine. Okay, I used to work in an open office layout. Can you imagine my workmate? Her name was Shali. Oh, yeah, Shali. Shali will do like this. In the dustbin.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
And can you imagine what? Because I was working with all of them are Chinese, nobody was even turning their heads like,
They're used to it.
yeah, what have you done? Only me like, what are you doing? Don't do that.
Yeah,
And
used
can you imagine, she was sitting, her desk was next to mine. So can you imagine how disgusted I used to feel? Jesus. I don't want to talk about it. Because I remember there was a time, maybe I was eating and then she just did whatever I was doing.
Nah.
I just told her, I confronted her and I told her, this is very unprofessional. You can't be doing this in the office. You go to the toilet. What if I come here and I just started talking to her very loudly because I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Another experience about spitting for me, like, it's like they follow me. I was in this restaurant. I was just taking lunch. And then one customer just on the floor. I never ate that food. I remember I just paid the food and left it on the table and left the restaurant, and I never looked back. I didn't care and lose money. I even, have you ever felt like you're full? Immediately you just feel like, no, I'm full. It made me feel so disgusted. I even took so long without eating in that place, like in the restaurant again, because I was feeling like, what about these people who cook?
Yeah.
I started overthinking about
Yeah,
what
you're
about
definitely
this?
going to overthink.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my bad experience. Let's go to the next one.
Now, on top of that, let's go like the point that's mostly related to that. Like, let's go to the way they use their toilets.
Their toilets.
From the most places that I've gone to,
Yeah, they have dustbins.
they have dustbins in the toilets.
You
and,
don't throw the tissue inside the hole of the toilet. You
you
throw
just
in the
throw it in
dustbin.
the dustbin. So
Yeah.
that's what, when we came to China, that's what we were told.
We were
That's
like,
that's
why?
their tradition.
I think it's because maybe their toilets look a lot. We don't know.
We were told it's because the toilet, the design, you know, when you flush, they first of all go up then down. So the process of going up, so I don't know. That's
Okay,
what we
for
were told
me,
because
I
that's their
don't
tradition. No, when you in every toilet that you'll go, you would miss a dustbin, you know, and that dustbin is not like
And I'm drinking my coffee.
it's for when you're done going for a long call, whatever you use,
Okay, it's
put it
okay.
inside.
Yeah, it's okay.
So what else? Our
Taking-
fifth point.
Taking pictures. Okay, if you wanna be a celebrity, come to China. Everybody takes pictures of you, and they don't like hide their
They
phone.
don't hide.
If you're
In your
Edgar's
face.
student, this place will be so good for you because you don't have to hide your phone
Edgar's
to
still will
take
be
tea.
flourishing.
Yeah, you don't have to take your picture to hide your phone to take Edgar's tea. You just take your phone,
Yeah.
take a video of who you want on your face. They don't hide.
They don't hide.
They don't. Like someone is just going to take their handbag very fast. Hey, why go around? Why
Why
go
going? Why going?
Foreigner. Oh, very good.
And even when you walk,
Yeah.
you can hear the kids. Baba, Mama, why going? Foreigner. You know.
Okay.
They're just surprised to see
Yeah.
a foreigner, especially
That was so weird.
a
Like,
skin color. You know. They
no,
have-
really.
Yeah.
Like that, let me tell you something. You might
Most of
think,
them.
I know most of them,
Mhm.
but you might think it's all about the skin color. But no, I was working with one of my, like 3 of my friends who are white, and they react the same. I wouldn't lie to you. Like, they saw them and they said, oh, why foreigner? Like, they just react the same. They're not used to seeing foreigners.
Mhm.
That's what I'll say. To me, that's what I might say. I don't know why, but maybe to us it's more because they have a name for.
We stand out.
Yeah. So let's go to the next one. Social media.
Yep. Social
You know,
media.
for me, I won't lie to you guys. I didn't know that China has their own
Social media.
apps, own whatever.
Yeah, first of all,
everything.
when we arrived in China, you know, we were in a hotel and we were like, we couldn't converse with people back home using WhatsApp because we didn't
there are
know they're
firewalls.
supposed to, yeah, there are firewalls, you know, to block people from using the foreign
Foreign apps like
so
Instagram,
it was
Facebook.
difficult for us, you know, until we met with some foreigners who helped us with the VPNs,
VPN.
you know, told us the VPNs to download. You know, you just need to use VPNs
Yeah.
for you to converse with people back home and all sorts
So
of
if
things.
you're
So
planning on coming to China,
they have their own social media. So
yeah.
they have their own social media. The social media, you know, their social media. In fact, I can say it's very powerful
It's
because
like a WhatsApp,
it's a WhatsApp.
advanced WhatsApp.
At the same time, it's a bank.
It's a bank. The same WhatsApp. Let's
Yeah.
call it WhatsApp, but it's WeChat.
Your salary is paid through WeChat.
Yeah, WeChat. You can buy food.
So you can buy
Through
food,
WeChat. You can rent a hotel,
call a taxi.
call a taxi,
Yep.
book a train,
Yeah.
book a flight, book everything
With the
you want
same-
with the
same
same
WeChat.
app.
It's
So-
called WeChat.
Yeah, it's very advanced. I like it because even we were thinking with Eric, wow, what about what M-Pesa does the same with WhatsApp or something? They just find an app whereby you just
And,
scan, you know?
Even at home, the way we say we are advanced, you know, with a
M-Pesa.
Lip and M-Pesa, here it's way more advanced because
Because it's just a matter of
it's
scanning.
scanning a code, you know.
And you know
It's
that's
also
very
just-
good because if people can scan, it's so rare to lose money. Because if I send you my code, you scan it, there's no way that
You'll
money.
miss a, you say I've missed a code, so
Yeah,
it's
no.
going to the wrong person.
No, that is very advanced of them. It's so hard to lose money when you're sending through the WeChat. Yeah,
So
I
everything
like
here
it.
is
Yeah,
just over the phone. The
yeah,
codes.
I love it.
So The other
Let's
thing
talk
is
about.
about the bicycles that are on the roadside. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, when you come to here in China, you'll definitely see anywhere you go, you'll definitely see bikes on the roadside.
Everywhere. Most of the
in
time,
every city,
everywhere.
like,
And you
you
just
see it.
scan.
You just scan it. The way we have told you, like you just scan with your this one there are bikes that you can scan with your WeChat, and there are bikes that you can scan with another app called Alipay.
Yeah, it's a bank.
Yeah, it's also
It's
like
like a bank.
Yeah,
It's everything.
it's everything. Yeah. So you just scan those bikes and you ride them, and you don't have to return them where you found them. Where
You can
you're
leave it
going,
anywhere.
you can leave it anywhere. Another
Yeah.
person will come pick them up.
As long as you close it, so
Yeah.
that you're not charged extra money.
Yeah, you also need to close it, because if Lucy rides the bike, leaves it somewhere else, and I'm at that place, I also want a bike. If I come and it's not closed, I'll take and ride it.
And
I
Lucy
won't
will
pay.
be charged.
Lucy will be charged for that ride. I won't pay a shilling.
Oh, another thing, eating with sounds. I don't.
Yeah. You know,
when you enter in the hotels, everybody's
just
like.
when they're eating the noodles, the spaghettis, you know.
But I think
the
it's
chopsticks.
because of how long those noodles are. What do you think? But I get really irritated. Oh my god, I can even cry when you're eating like that.
You
Because
just hear.
oh,
Yeah, that's it.
another one.
Yeah,
Asking
yes,
personal
yes.
questions. Oh my god. How can I tell you about this?
How much are you paid?
How much are you paid? Where do you live? Where do you come from? What's your name?
Yeah.
Do you have money? Are you rich? Like someone can ask you anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
You know, the personal questions to them, like it's normal.
It's normal.
To them, it's normal. It's not insulting. You know,
Yeah.
to us, it's insulting for me to come and ask you some personal
Your salary,
questions, you know.
it's very
You're
personal.
invading my privacy.
Yeah, but for
So,
them it's not.
it's normal.
And it's very normal.
And every Chinese you'll meet, they must ask you that. I don't know why. So don't get offended. At
Yeah.
first you'll be offended, I know.
But I remember there was this time
You
I
get
just
used to
told
it.
someone, no, that's too much. Like, no, I can't tell you.
You
Because
just get used to it, to them asking you, and you'll just be brushing them off when they
yeah.
ask you that.
Oh, about that personal questions, maybe I don't know if this fits. There was this time I was in the bus. I was waiting for a bus. Wait a minute first. Let me give you this experience. Then there came an old woman. They don't know each other. One of them was carrying, I think, sugarcane and some nuts. This other one had nothing. She just came, opened this bag from this other person. They don't know each other, and told her, I don't know, maybe I don't know Chinese very. I didn't hear what they say, but I just saw this one asking her like, where did you get this? And then she said, oh, can I give you some? Can you imagine doing that in Kenya? Ati, nimetoka
Yeah, be like,
supermarket.
Hey, stop opening
Nimetoka
my bag.
supermarket. You're coming to check on my bag?
I'll scream, Wizzy!
And then to make matters worse, she shares with this person. That was very good of them. Like, I think they share a lot. That's when I would like. Oh, another thing, another culture shock: dancing on the street.
Yeah, I guess that's why even
Everyone
most of the old Chinese, they are very strong. You know, you can find not even find the people that go for children from school,
kindergarten,
the kindergartens.
anywhere.
They're grandparents,
Yeah.
the old people, and you'll find them. They
They
go
are
for the
very
kids.
strong.
They have their motorcycles. They carry the child, go home. You know.
Another culture shock, babe. And this one we also told our parents about it, and they really laughed about old people taking care of your kids. Like, it was the
It's a
craziest
culture.
thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
Can you imagine your mom taking care of your kid, like your umepata mtoto? Now my mom ati haendi kazi, they're just with my kid
Yeah.
in the
The whole
stroller
day. The
the
whole
whole day.
Yeah.
And it's like that.
Yeah.
And then to make it worse, there's this time I just saw the grandma and the grandpa, like my mom and my dad, they're just with my kid, and then my dad is just, it was during summer, and then the grandpa was using the fan to
Yeah, it's their culture for the
Like they really
grandparents
like kids.
to take care of their grandchildren.
Yeah, it's not
So,
like that in Africa.
The
Like,
parents just have to go to work. That's it, and they live with their grandparents throughout. They take care of the kids.
I know
and that's
maybe
that.
some of you, maybe in your culture it happens, but it's not very usual back home. Back home, maybe if your parent is taking care of your kid, maybe you've gone to work abroad, or
Yeah.
maybe you're not of age, or you don't have the capability to take care of your own baby, something of sort. But here is normal for them to like leave their kids with their parents, for
It's
them
not
to go
because
to
of
work.
any condition.
Not with any condition. It's
No.
normal here. I think, guys, somehow we've come to an end of this.
Oh, another thing.
Mhm.
When you come here, you'll think that every Chinese they are fighting because there was a time I was just walking
Mhm.
and I was like, I had people talking loudly. I was like, are some people are about to fight? Is it about to go down? So I stopped to see those people that want to fight. Only for me to see that they are just conversing. It's just that they are talking loudly.
Yeah, they shout a lot.
They shout a lot. You think that they want to fight, but it's just their way of talking.
Yeah. Mm.
And also another thing is because another thing is that you need not holiday. You need to be prepared to be they don't speak English. So when you arrive here, you need to have downloaded your translator
Translator.
because you'll arrive at the airport. You don't know
You
anything.
tell
it's on
someone,
the
I
table.
don't know. I
You
don't
go
know.
and talk to the taxi guy. I want to go to this and this place and this place. He doesn't understand you.
Mhm.
Like,
But mostly
Tukuno,
it's normal. I think
so
so.
you just need to be prepared with that.
Yeah.
You don't come here get stranded,
Mm.
So just be prepared with your translator.
Maybe
Okay.
the last thing, let's say holidays.
Holidays.
They celebrate a lot of holidays here, but they don't celebrate their international holidays. Like, let's say, I'm just saying the Christmas, the Muslim, for our Muslim brothers and sisters, their Ramadan, they don't celebrate Easter. They just do what we do in schools, maybe especially schools that teach English,
Yeah.
but they don't celebrate them. So it's so boring here. Every 25th, I'm always at work.
Yeah, Christmas is just like any other
Boring,
day.
my friend.
There's no that Christmas mood,
No Christmas mood. I just
So,
see pictures
I
of
just
people
see online
celebrating.
people celebrating,
And I'm like,
just like
I'm just from
man.
work, so tired. Nobody cares,
Yeah.
So take Christmas also very well, because sometimes you just miss that family.
You miss that moment.
You just miss the moment. You just feel so lonely at times because of not having that.
Especially when you see people back home
Yeah,
on social media celebrating
posting,
Christmas,
like, You feel
it
like,
just hits you like, man,
wow, I'm at work.
I'm missing.
I don't think there's anything else left, guys.
Yeah.
And thank you very much
Thank you
for
guys so much.
watching the video.
Yes.
And we're going to give you more content. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.